Hey there everybody, this is Caitlin here, aka Scribble Sketch, and we are back once again with some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we are summoning from the Three Houses banner, which funnily enough has 4 units on it, one for each colour thankfully. We have Dimitri, we have Edelgard, we have Claude, and female Byleth. Now I was going to try and save my orbs for if the return of the Norian summer banner was coming. But looking at the calendar, it doesn't seem like it's coming back, so I'm not too sure whether they're skipping that one, or maybe if it's coming out late August or something. I'm not too sure, but I have saved up quite a lot of orbs, so I really want to try and get Byleth and Claude. Out of the 4 of these characters, those are the 2 that I really want. Plus, I've managed to get the summoning tickets, so I think what we'll do is, I have, I think, a couple of free summons to do, so we'll do the free summons here, and we'll see how that goes first of all. Let's go with green. We'll just do these couple of free summons and then we'll dive in and see if we can get Claude and Byleth. Now, the male Byleth is actually going to be a reward for people who have pre-ordered Fire Emblem Three Houses, but he's also going to apparently appear on the next Mythic banner, but he isn't a Mythic hero. So that makes me believe that he is maybe a 5-star exclusive character. So I'm hoping that maybe after the Mythic banner happens, he'll be in the regular summoning pool, but he might just be a 5-star exclusive character. It wouldn't surprise me if that's how they proceeded with that, because he does have distant counter, which makes me feel like, of course, he wouldn't get demoted because of that. Right, time to dive in with our free tickets. So we have 2 ones that we can pull from here. I like that each character has 1 colour to them, so I don't have to worry about multiple characters appearing in the same colour orb. Oh my goodness! Oh, Brady. Wait, Brady 4-star? Did he get demoted? I thought he was a 5-star there. Well hey, if he got demoted, that means it's going to be easier for me to build a +10 Brady, so I'd have a new healer to work on. I got momentarily excited there because I thought he was a 5-star. But hey, if he has been demoted, that is good news for me, because I did want to build him up, because I like him as a character. So I'm pretty happy to see that he got demoted. And we'll just have Athena. So pretty happy there with our first one. I'll need to see what stats he is, actually, to see if I've got one better. Our first ticket here. Ooh, 2 colourless, this is nice. So I'm hoping that if we don't end up pulling Claude from these colourless ones, that I get lots of Brady's. That would be nice. But we just got Lissa. And we'll try this other colourless. Oh, I forgot there's a red up here. Oh, we can try the red too. Don't know why, I didn't see that red when I opened up the circle. I guess I was just focusing too much on the colourless there. Just the math here. So, let me know down below, guys, which house are you going to do first, story-wise, for Fire Emblem Three Houses? I think I'm going to do Blue Lions first, and then probably Golden Deer, and then probably I'll end up doing Black Eagles last. Sylvia. Just because I feel like I have kind of like a more desire to check out the characters from Blue Lions first. And then the Golden Deer, and then Edelgard and the Black Eagles. That's my plan anyway. It will probably take me quite a while, because apparently the campaigns are meant to be quite long, I've heard. Oh! There's Brady's mum, Maribel, my very first Maribel, Dire Damsel. I am Maribel of the Shepherds. I will lend you my aid if you so desire. Well, that's handy, because we haven't built up a pity rate yet. So she is plus defense and minus speed. Seeing as how she's a horse unit, I feel like she wants speed, if I remember correctly, but she is a healer. So that's very, very nice. My very first one. So let us pull this red. I'm not going to pull the full circle, just because our pity rate was really low, and I don't want to end up burning through orbs when I don't need to. Just going to get a Seliph. But that's nice, we managed to get a unit already. Not a banner unit, but still pretty cool. So yeah, we were only like 3.25 there. Ooh, this is a good circle. Kind of funny how I was excited about pulling a 4-star Brady, and then his mum showed up not too long after. Priscilla. So yeah, now I'm just hoping Well, now that I'm hoping that the Norian Summer Banner doesn't come back, because I was going to be saving my orbs from that, because I wanted to summon on it. But either Fire Emblem Heroes is like, hey, we're not bringing it back, or... yeah, it's just Loku. Or, like, because it's this one and the banner that has Takumi and Camilla on it that they haven't brought back. Which is really weird, so I'm not too sure why they've decided that. I don't know if it's going to show up later, or something else. I'm not entirely sure. But oh well, in the meantime, we will try and get some Fire Emblem Heroes, or rather Fire Emblem Three Houses characters. So now it makes me think whether or not, how long it's going to be before they add even more Three Houses units in, because we're getting, obviously, male Byleth on the Mystic Banner, or the Mythic Banner rather, and we're getting a Grand Hero Battle thing with one of the villains from the game. I think her name is Kronia, if I remember correctly. Oh, this is another good circle. So I'm wondering how long it's going to be before we get more Three Houses units. I'm guessing they maybe want to wait a little while, just because of like the chance of spoilers. But maybe later in the year, we might get some more characters added. I mean, there's still a lot of characters from older games that people would really like to see, but because obviously they want to try and like hype up Three Houses, I can imagine them putting more Three Houses characters into Heroes. But Soleil, or Soleil, however you pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure. Let's get this red here. So also guys, let me know, who are you going to be summoning from this banner, if you're choosing to summon from it? Or are you just going to use your free tickets and you're going to skip it? I'd love to know down below. Also, I am nearly finished my Grail project, which is currently Aversa, and depending on what kind of unit Kronia is, I'm kind of tempted to maybe build her next, even though I'll need to wait a while before she's available through Grails, since she's going to be a recent Grand Hero unit. 3.25, okay. Now we're into more orb territory. Ooh, that's a bad circle. Because I was going to start building Pan after I finished Aversa, but depending on what kind of unit Kronia is, I'm tempted to maybe build her instead. Oh, there he is! Oh my goodness, Claude, there you are. Claude the Schemer. I'm Claude, I'm not big on formalities, so no need to put on airs. Feel free to throw me a feast anytime though. Oh, Claude, I wish you were in the Blue Lions, but that would be the point. Ooh, he's plus attack. Plus attack minus speed. So again, he's a cavalry unit, but plus attack, I think it'll be pretty good for him, I would think. Also, his voice actor, I'm sorry if I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Joey, I think it's Joe actually, Zija? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. He's been like a total meme lord on Twitter, hyping up Fire Emblem Three Houses and whatnot. Like the video where he said, like, announced that he was voicing Claude, and he did that kind of backflip onto, I think it was like a jungle gym or something. That was amazing.
The world would be better off without the false belief systems that we're bound to. Yeah, that's what I think anyway.
He's like the perfect voice for Claude. I love him so much. Now, do we continue to try and get Byleth? I think we do. I think I'm going to keep going, at least spend maybe another 30 orbs or something. I might pull Curls still, actually, just to try and build the pick percent up a bit quicker. Plus, I wouldn't mind pulling another Claude. And, you know, I would like to get some more Brady's, some more 4-star Brady's, now that I know he's 4-star. I'm guessing he's the only one that got a demote. I'm guessing anyway, unless Yarn also got demoted. There's a Niles. But yeah, it's a shame that female Byleth doesn't come with distant counter, close counter, whatever it is. Is it distant counter? I think it is. I can't remember. Distant counter, that's it. Oh, just a Serena, or Selena. I keep forgetting that technically this is Fate's Selena and not Awakening. 3% still. Oh, this is a good circle. We can pull all these reds. It's funny how, like, I'm choosing to go with blue lines, but I'm not summoning for Dimitri. Oh, Hinata. Okay, I needed some Fury fodder, so that's kind of handy. I like Dimitri. Not to the extent where I want to summon him, though. Because he's like a Lance Cavalier, and I've got plenty of those. Ooh, some smoke. Can we get lucky? There she is! Proven Professor Byleth. I'm Byleth. I used to be a mercenary, but now I'm a professor. I will help your cause however I can. There she is. And she is plus defense minus res. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm not sure if obviously that's the best kind of stats for her or whatnot. But we can build her up, and if we end up pulling one later down the road with better stats, then we can just merge.
A proper overcoat offers an extra layer of protection. My mother died shortly after I was born. I can't even recall her face.
Of course she did. Very, very sad. Let's pull this red. I might end up pulling the full circle actually, because I think this will probably be the point where we're going to stop. Because now that we got both units that I want, I don't feel desperate to keep pulling. I quite like that we managed to get the 2 units I wanted without kind of spending too many orbs. We spent about, what, maybe 70 orbs? 70 orbs thereabout? I was nearly at 80 orbs, so we'll call it 80-ish orbs. Just a Shanna. And we'll pull the green one just in case, because you never know, maybe Edelgard will be hiding in this. Got some smoke. Anything interesting? Oh, hello. Okay. Random Olwen. Righteous Knight. My name is Olwen. If you allow it, I'd be happy to demonstrate the magic I've been studying recently. She's Reinhardt's sister, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. But she is plus res and minus attack. Wow, we're getting like so many horse units today. It's unbelievable. So minus attack is a bit rubbish, in all honesty. So not sure if I'll build her or not. I'll maybe just keep her, just on the off chance if we pull another one. Not too sure what I'll do with her otherwise, because I don't think minus attack is very good for her.
My one goal was to match the greatness of my elder brother. But then...
Yep, yeah, she's Reinhardt's younger sister, rather. So that is very, very interesting. A really random pull. But hey, we got 2 in this circle, so that's pretty neat. And yeah, we're back down to 3% now, and we are just under 100 orbs. So we spent about 80-ish orbs on that, give or take, with our free summon tickets. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for some more Fire Emblem Heroes content from me. And I hope you guys are excited for 3 houses coming out this week. And until next time, guys, I will see you all later.
This video was made possible thanks to patrons such as Craig McCutcheon and Neko-Senpai.